3 up, 3 down. Still ain't fucking around. Yeah. I'ma take it somewhere ain't it been before. Let's explore, let me spread my wings, let me soar. My money trees branching out like a sycamore. With blood and gore, finally settling the score. Can't claim soldier if you ain't never been to war. No bullshit, this Taurus niggas like a minotaur. I'm in the law, nothing sweet, yo, in the core. Was really poor, but now I got my foot up in the door. Make them see red, but make them miss me like a matador. I ain't going with the flow like an albacore. Fuck the squad, it's only right cause I'm a sagamore. I can assure she'll adore me like forevermore. Difference is night and day, like I'll be sure, but I'll be sure remind you if you need me like I did before. It ain't right, but it's something that I can't ignore. I got the last laugh, it makes me kinda immature. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. Every day, every night, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night. Every day, I gotta fight, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night, yeah. Every day, every night, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night, yeah. Every day, gotta fight, gotta live with myself,
Damn mama, I could see the pain in your eyes. Imagine how it was for me, I never said goodbye. Just a youngin', didn't understand why people cried. Lost a piece of the community when Nana died. Felt the same when I heard my aunt Cookie died. West Memphis lost some legends, that shit gave me pride. Grabbed some paper and a pen, started writing to him. Asking please watch over me as I keep fighting through him. Plenty ways to go, making sure I kept it honest. Not for handouts, not that type of artist. Never focused on the talk, the future isn't promised. Plan on stacking all these chips like my name was Thomas. Promise Mary that I look out for my mama now. Finn been beefing, I stay focused on them commas now. You can miss me with the bullshit, too much drama now. We were stuck with all the trauma shit behind us now.
That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. Every day, every night, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night. Every day, gotta fight, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night, yeah. Every day, every night, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night, yeah. Every day, gotta fight, gotta live with myself,
Yo, too many hats, but I gotta wear them all. MJ in the 4th down, one with the ball. And I'm really quite cocky with unmitigated gall. Think I care about opinions, nigga? Really not at all, And it ain't right how 100 years later, melanated people still in the same fight. And it ain't right how I gotta lose it all just to win it all again in the same night. And it ain't fair how they see me as a threat, not a vet, when I'm anywhere near theirs. And it ain't fair how in 2019 they made it legal for us to rock our real hair. Yeah, it may sound like complaining, but I'm really just explaining everything that we've been knew. Don't assume, don't accuse, you abuse. You could never understand everything that we've been through.
That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. That just ain't right, just ain't right, just ain't right. Every day, every night, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night. Every day, gotta fight, gotta live with myself. Every day, every night, yeah. 3 up, 3 down. Still ain't fucking around. Yeah. I'ma take it somewhere ain't it been before. Let's explore, let me spread my wings, let me soar. My money trees branching out like a sycamore. With blood and gore, finally settling the score. Can't claim soldier if you ain't never been to war. No bullshit, this Taurus niggas like a minotaur. I'm in the law, nothing sweet, yo, in the core. Niggas talking love a mess, niggas tripping, be my guest. They all act like I was less, did more for them than they attest. I'm a beast, I beat my chest, beat you down, I beat the rest. They just mad, they be depressed. I'm about to fucking flex. After me, nobody next. Running lap, nobody stretch. Overlapping niggas best. I'm bugging out, I be's a pest. I can't feel I breathe success. I can't feel you'll be impressed. There's so much to be addressed. Why should I when I am blessed? Good enough ain't good enough when good enough could be better. Yeah, I'd rather be the best when y'all be good enough together. Everybody wants smoke until they get the smoke. That simple. Fuck around and get smoked in. I beat my chest, beat you down, I beat the rest. They just mad, they be depressed. I'm about to fucking flex.
Yo.
Nobody next. Running like nobody.
Let's go. What's good? Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Let's get it. What's good, everybody? Recipe for intentionality. What's going on, people? Thank you all for joining. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are Recipe for Intentionality. We are back for another cook up. Episode what? 9?
Episode
fellas?
9, man.
9, fellas?
9. Yeah.
Man, we knocking them down. 3 up, 3 down. That's how we do. Yeah. So appreciate y'all joining. Thank you for tuning in. You already know the rundown. You know what I'm saying? This is a platform to promote everyday people, the small business owner, entrepreneur, independent artist. We are here to create more visibility to your brand, promote your brand, bring more traffic to your business, etc. Your music also. We are intentional in adding the most value to you and your business the best way that we can. So let's talk about your recipe to success. Number 9. Let's go. So we got a great cook up tonight. You already know. We got a great cook up. So our guest is from Florida, born and raised.
Yeah.
Florida. She is a rapper, co-rapper, I might add. Great lyricist, a veteran. Thank you for your services. I want to say that, first and foremost. Thank you for you too, Quinn.
Yes.
Quinn raps. You know what I'm saying? And she's also a national park enthusiast.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
National parks.
Love it.
Dope.
Basketball too.
Oh, hold on. Wait. We're gonna get to all that. Hold on. Oh, we gotta hold up.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. So she has been a music lover since she was a toddler. She grew up listening to Earth, Wind & Fire, Isley Bros, Marvin Gaye, Luther, Whitney, Anita, Emcee, Franke Beverly and Maze, Teddy P, Janet, and countless others. All right. With all the great old school music she was influenced by, she discovered hip hop late. The first rapper she knew lyrics from was the late Left Eye. She knew all the lyrics to TLC's Hat to the Back. Came out in 1993. Dang, that was a long time ago. That was hot though. Okay. Some of her hip hop influences are Tupac, Jay-Z, DMX, Dr. Dre, Lauryn Hill, OutKast, Lil Kim, Missy Elliott, Trina, Eve, Busta Rhymes. By 10th grade, she started writing rhymes. She has made music on her own, of course, but also with other artists such as Brandon Jones, Ben Bascom, rapper, and our very own co-host Quinn Raps. You know what I'm saying? That was them in the beginning. Just ain't right. That's the track. It's hot. Everybody go, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. The link is in the bio for that.
One of many.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, dope. Hold on. We're going to get to that. Hold on. We'll get to that. So, due to some time off, she is back recording currently. We're going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We are honored and grateful to have her on the podcast. Let's give it up for rapper extraordinaire, AyeJenae. Let's go. What's up? Appreciate you coming on the podcast. We appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So,
First one.
what you say?
We were trying to get her on after the first episode.
Yeah, first episode. It's all good. Number 9.
Hey, it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
As long as I made it, you know?
She here, right? You were here.
Exactly.
Yeah, we here. So, it's gonna be a great show. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So you are a great rapper, MC. You know, from what we heard in the beginning, right?
Appreciate it.
So, yeah, of course, yeah. So concerning your rap career, who was the most influential MC that you discovered? You know, when you discovered rap late, who was that MC? You was like, man, like them rhymes was like crazy.
Well, this might sound cliche, even though it was Left Eye. Left Eye was the first rapper I was exposed to on a consistent basis because of the group TLC.
Right.
But Lauryn Hill for sure. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that whole album.
Yeah,
I was just like, she was so different from everybody else. She had consciousness, so it was definitely Lauryn, for sure.
You so what did you like about her style? Like this
At the time, like back then, you know, female hip hop artists, they were very much themselves. So they, you know, Kim was who she was. Everybody was able to be who they were and wanted to be in their own style and vibe. And what I liked about Lauryn is like I could identify more with her. You know, she had she had good, not that they didn't have good sense, but like the things that she was speaking about, you know, I could relate to. Like I could feel, like
substance.
Music. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dope. So speaking about that, tell us about your first track collaboration with Ben Bascom, about your crush on the guy.
Man.
Let's talk about that. That's your first joint. You gotta talk about that.
That was the first time I ever got behind the mic, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't even remember the name of the song. I'm not even gonna hold y'all on that. But I came to do that song with Ben. He was a friend of Brandon's. And we met Brandon in college, and he ended up telling us, "Oh, I do music, I make beats and stuff like that." So I used to go watch them record. And then one day I got the courage. I was like, I used to write. I started writing in high school. Like I never really did nothing. He was like, "Oh, snap, you gotta." He made me pull up one of my old songs. I'm like, "Okay, you're gonna do this with Ben," and that's how that came to be. And it was absolutely horrid. Ben did great, but me not so much. But yeah, that was my first time like being on the mic, and I liked it, but I was like, "Yo, sis."
You was nervous?
Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you never know what people are really gonna like. What you're putting out there. So I was very conscious of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one is always like, first one is always like, man, like you nervous, like, you gotta, keep redoing takes of it and everything.
Yes. It's in there all day.
I feel you.
You cite a lot of old school as far as like artists like as your influence. What type of old school like helped you with rhyming and like rapping? Like how did you put that together?
Honestly, as far as like rhyming and putting things together, Jay-Z kind of pulled that together for me. Listening to him, specifically the Blueprint album. I just liked his wordplay. I remember one line particularly, like the boy got more sixes than first grade, things like that. I was like, yo, that's fucking dope. So it's like, okay, that's kind of who I like modeled my rhyme scheme after. That's where I got that from.
Blueprint.
Yeah.
Classic.
Was that the takeover, right? ROC.
Yeah.
Oh no, that joint is cold.
You don't know all that.
You don't know what you do.
Yes.
That joint is cold.
Pivotal,
from beginning to end. Yes.
So what about all them old school people? You said Luther and all them and Earth, Wind and Fire. Like, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say like that's my day to day. Like I listen to hip hop, but it's like in pockets. Day to day is Luther, Teddy P, Earth. All the people I named love it. It's like music for the soul. But Anita's my favorite. Anita's up there. But I need to be able to feel it. So that's why I
real music. Yep.
Sure. Real music. Yeah.
Yep. Dope.
Hey, so thank you for servicing our country. So you was in the Navy?
I was 7 years.
Tell me about your experience in the Navy, and did you get a chance to write?
No. The Navy was good, for what it was. After I got out of college, I went into criminal justice. And I was like, oh, this ain't it. So I went to the Navy to start over. And I went in as a corpsman. Which is a medic. And I did it to travel, to pay for school, to save up money. And I was able to do all of that. I learned so much. I got to see the whole, like, Asian part of the world, I've been everywhere over there and saved money, got to meet a lot of great people, got to go to school for free. So Navy was good to me. I can't really complain. It was a good time.
So your whole time in there, was you thinking about rhyming and did you have your pad? Was you writing?
I wrote sporadically, but not often.
No.
I was so busy, always being on duty, and then being a corpsman and working on hospital wards. I come home and like crash. I don't have time for that. But for, every now and then I would write stuff.
Gotcha.
Dope. Navy, man. That's some intense stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinn know about it.
Yeah. We got 2 veterans, you know what I'm saying? Right here.
Yeah. I went in after her though, you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, okay.
She showed me the way. But,
okay.
It's a good gig, if you can suck it up and just get your check, wear your uniform, do what they tell you to do, and when they tell you to do it,
yeah,
good.
Good, exactly.
Dope. But I see Quinn. we can't have all this though. Cause I seen Quinn like 2 weeks ago. It's gold. Everything was just gold. Like baby fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like
other podcast. It was funny because it was grown because I was leave. My bed grew real fast. And then, like, the day before, I want to say it was the night before, I just hit the you know what I mean? And I got on there, look at me like, what the fuck?
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
You gotta do.
You're right.
It hurt too.
Yeah.
Because shaving hurts for me because my bed grow like
quick
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, like quick. Yep. Yo, we got some comments. Ryan Mobley, fire, appreciate it. So, user on Facebook said, "Old school, yes." Let me go through
Hey,
Ryan Mobley.
Okay. That's my best friend.
Oh, dope. What up, Ryan? What's good, bro? Appreciate the love, man.
Yes.
Old school, yes. Then said, "Great vibes. Thank you both for your service. More power to you." Dope. More power to y'all.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all support. Thank y'all for the comments, man. It's dope.
Thank y'all. Yeah.
Yep. Dope. So I mean, like we're saying, like your rhymes or your bars, you got bars. Rhymes is cold. But why the yeah, for sure. Why the constant pause and start up with the music? Now, Quinn raps know I'm on the same thing. Like I'm with it for a minute, then I stop, then I go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for you, is it life experiences or what made you, start and stop?
Well, some of it is, like you said, life experience. When you got in the Navy, like I didn't have much time, but a lot of it is like I'll write a whole bunch of stuff over the course of like a couple months, and I'll be like, okay, this is fire, and then when it's time to record it, I'll be like, this is trash, and just kind of disregard it, and then go on about doing something else, and capture my attention. So now I'm in a place like I'm a little more stable, I'm a little more settled, I've developed a little more confidence since I started recording more recently in the past couple of years. So it's kind of like, okay, this is something I can do. But like, it seems like every time I want to get started, there's something pops up. It's like, okay, Navy, life. We're moving. Exactly. So, yeah.
Quinn raps, I'll be on the same thing. I'll be like, yo, bro, I got tracks. And then like 5 years later, I'm like, yo, bro, I still got the tracks. Bro. I still got them. I just didn't send them. It just didn't send in the email, but I have tracks, bro. It's like, but you got albums.
Yes.
But you know what it is though? It's just like, even if I do pause, I just keep on like, I'll save it, and then like I'll try to like bring it all together.
Yeah.
I talk to Alison all the time. Like I'll hit her. I want to say like, as far as rappers, Alison's like the only one I really be like, yo, you need to get on this one. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like rappers. And that's no shock anymore. It's just that's like probably one of my favorite collaborative. Well, how do you say that? Collaborative.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
what
I'm
Same for me.
But like So we're gonna talk about some of our experiences. Like when I went to Florida, went to Orlando, and shout out to El Monic. I bumped into Monica. You know what I mean? What's
her name? Illmatic?
Illmatic. I told her, I said, when you actually record something, it's gonna be featured Illmatic. Cause I need that. I need
That name is dope.
That's her.
Yeah.
So
She's
yeah, she is.
Was she like a female Nas or something? Illmatic. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's a singer. She's just a.
Oh, she's a singer.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
But she's from Staten Island.
Okay.
Shout out to her. She set up my interview in New York. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So no, but
Dope.
Monica, she's out. She I remember I was talking to Monica, and she kind of was like, "Yo, I got a homegirl that raps. You know what I mean? You gotta check her out." And I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." And then like she started sending me stuff. I was like, "Damn, she fucking fire." So working with Alison, I really felt like that like made me like we used to sit in the room like after that whole like we met everyone, we would sit in the room and write verses. I can't write with anyone just in the room except for like Alison. I swear I cannot do that. But I'd be like, "Yo, how's this sound?" You know what I mean? Like we used to
That's dope.
check out work and then we record.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I mean? Like the chemistry was just it's crazy. So,
Dope. Man.
For sure.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Hint, teamwork.
Right. Hashtag teamwork.
Honestly, honestly, Ralph, for real, I've been trying to get her to. I was like, "Yo, if it's up to her." You know what I mean? Because me, I put it out there. If she wants it out there, I think it's dope because I like tracks like "People in the Window." Have you heard that? "People in the Window."
Yeah.
That shit go hard, man. Like,
People, yeah.
Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah, yep.
Kings and Queens.
Yep.
Kings and Queens.
Yeah. Remember On a Roll. On a Roll was our first
On a Roll.
one.
That was the first one.
Yeah, that was our first
Man, y'all reminiscing where it's at. Drop that joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then
right.
worst come to worst, with Red Fool on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Part of it too. That's part of it too.
Oh, for real?
Absolutely. It is.
Yes, that's part of it. That was like our little, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think we definitely, I mean, like I said, if she gives the blessing, we can put that together and put it out. That's 2012. I mean, I know it's been like, it's still good to show what we did in the past. So, you know what I mean? So when we bring out the new stuff, people can understand.
That's just one of the greatest hits albums. That's all it is. It's the greatest hits album. You know what I'm saying?
That's like that's the foundation right there, honestly.
Right. I did like to hear that to what y'all doing now. Just like, for instance, that just ain't right. People gonna be like, dang, like it's just like the crazy like progression and everything, you know. So
Right, they're gonna see that growth. They're gonna hit it.
That growth.
The bars, everything. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, he sent me that. I was like, "Yes, sir, please."
I already knew though. When I heard the beat, I said, "Yeah, this is good for Alison. She's gonna take off on this shit." So,
Which beat?
the just ain't right one.
Oh
I
man.
tell you, like when I hear stuff, I be like,
Yeah.
Alison. And then she'll even tell you, even before when she took her break, I was still trying to like, I was like, "Yo, just take a listen to this. You know, if you want to write the song, you know what I mean?"
Yep.
Kind of just get out of, you know,
Yeah.
Get
Life,
back
bro.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse, but you know.
It's not. Yeah. No, it's not an excuse, but like
It happens though, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. Writer's block is like life block. It's a life block. And sometimes you gotta just like, yo, I gotta just maneuver out of this and then
Pause for a minute. Just pause.
Yeah,
for a minute,
pause.
that's all.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
And then get back to it. Yep.
See, but my thing is like, if I'm writing something, if I'm writing a song, like I'm determined to finish it that same day. I don't
Yeah.
like to drag it out. So if I get to a point where like I have a verse and nothing else comes, I'm like, all right, well, we done with that. We go do something
Yeah.
else. So, but I need to get out of that habit because I know like it's not always going to be the one day thing.
I'm kind of like that too. Like if I make a beat, like I have it in a loop, right? And like I'm gonna get back to it. 10 years later, I'm like, I'm still gonna get back to it. I gotta figure out the next like part of it. What I'm like that too. I just like let stuff sit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I feel
Yep.
you.
We used to do the same thing though. We used to sit and listen to the loop over and over.
And over again.
Remember that?
Oh God. Over and over and
That's
over
crazy.
and over and over.
So you hate the beat, and you're like, "Man, I hate this shit." Now.
yeah, that's how I am. That's how,
I don't even like it no more. Like,
but you know what? Like I hate it after a while because I keep hearing the loop. But then it's like I be like somewhere and I just hear it in my head. I'm like, hold up, that's dope. So I go back to it. It's like a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying?
I remember in Graham, we used to do that though. used to have like the thing looping, and I'd be like, damn, all right, I get it. But we would come out with some dope stuff too, though, you know what I mean? So
maybe the same boom, doom, 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 like about like 5 hours, like the same beat.
Yeah. One thing about food though, he'll like add stuff, he'll have it playing, and then he'll like do something, and then come back and add something. I'm like, I don't know how the hell he even thought about putting that in there, but it works.
I don't know either, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just gotta add something to it. But sometimes I add too much. It'd be like too much sauce, too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much recipe, too much ingredients.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Too much going on.
Yeah, too much going on. Yep. You gotta simplify sometimes. Yeah.
Hey, so AyeJenae, who are some of your favorite female MCs right now?
Right now, definitely Meg. Meg Thee Stallion is.
Oh, you like Meg?
Meg got some flow. She can flow.
Meg can
She
rap.
does, and that's what I like about her. Yes, she can rap. Like maybe not all her songs. Like okay, like all right, sis.
Yeah.
But and even though some of them are like way out there, I still mess with it because she can rap. She has
rap.
skill.
You can tell who raps really and who's just entertaining. She's a rapper. You can tell that.
For real.
Yeah. She can rap. She can rap.
But other than her, like I like Cardi B too, and that's kind of cliche. I didn't know who Cardi B was before. I guess she was on Love and Hip Hop. I had no idea who she was prior to the music, but her music is catchy to me. Like I generally support female rappers. There's not any that I'm like, oh my god, she's absolutely trash, because you out there doing your thing, so you get all my respect. But like, I don't really listen to a lot of current music, which is kind of bad as far as like hip hop is concerned, because everybody sounds the same to me. But
so you don't have no favorite current artist right now as far as rap?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Meg, all right.
Dang, Meg. Okay.
All right.
You heard of Rhapsody?
I had okay. Yes.
No, I'm just asking.
Yes, absolutely. North Carolina.
Yeah, no, yep.
She's from. Yeah, she's dope. She's freaking. She's dope.
She's dope. Yep.
Absolutely. I also like Kamaya. She's out from the West Coast. She's different.
Kamaya.
Like,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I gotta check her out. I never heard of her.
Yeah,
I don't think
she's pretty dope. But I've drifted away from the new generation stuff. I'm that auntie now. Like I miss the old days. The old days of music. So
back in my day, we had Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, tell him when he came out, it just set the radio on fire. You know what I'm saying? The first one on YouTube. What do you say?
That was part of my transition out of current music. That started.
Back then, huh?
It started early for me. Like I said, I'm an R&B person at heart. Like that's my vibe. So this rap, like after a while, after the crunk era, I was like, all right, I'm not in the club no more. This ain't doing it for me. So
yeah. Now it's like nothing but trap now.
That's it.
That's it. Yep.
You could put 3 people on 3 different people, and they all got baby in their name, and I couldn't tell you who was who. And
all the babies, all the Lils,
little babies and that babies and whoever.
Yep. Hey, I will say, this new Kanye that's coming up. I heard.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I heard he had like a little listening party at the Mercedes Benz here in Atlanta. I ain't go to it, but I heard it.
Is he like living there right now? Like,
yeah, he's actually living in the arena.
He got 2 listening parties, or
he had one like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't like the result of it or something, or I think he said he felt the vibe of Atlanta, so that's why he living in the arena, and he was working on it, for like the past week or 2. Then I guess like 2 or 3 days ago he had the second listening party. But man, what I heard it's gonna be crazy. It's like 24 tracks. Well, 24. Back 2 or 3 days ago. Kanye, he might have like one track with like like the whole album just one track. How he changed it up. But from what I heard, it's gonna be dope. So yeah.
Okay.
I know y'all heard that new Nas, right?
I heard some of it.
He got a feature with Lauryn Hill on it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she snapped off, bro. Like
she was rapping.
Yeah.
She rap. Yeah. She rapping.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Lauryn Hill was rapping?
Yes.
He brought it back from the dead.
Yes. Snapped. Completely snapped on it, for real.
I didn't
didn't hear that joke.
But I read about it and I was like, I already downloaded it on my Apple Music, so that's in the next.
I didn't even know Nas was dropping though.
Yeah, King Disease too.
Yeah.
I saw, but I know he was dropping the other day. I was just like, oh, Nas got a new album, like, cause like it wasn't no promotion or well from what I saw.
It's not like how it used to be. They just drop it and then
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Right.
Every
it's on my
Friday they
list,
try
though.
to.
Yeah.
I heard one track. I forgot the track, but it was dope though. I got to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
New Nas. So let's talk about your current music status. So you got we talking about it, but is there any new music you got coming, or you working on anything, an album? You back in the studio, so you gotta let us know what you're cooking up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, want to know what's going on.
I'm in the writing stages right now. I'm trying to put something together, hopefully to have out by the end of this year, December, no later than January next year. But I'm just in the writing stages right now, listening to beats, writing, whatever comes out. And I have a process where I write and then I kind of like scale it down to what I would want to use to put together to make a project. So
Okay.
I'm probably like 5 songs in right now.
Oh, dope.
Probably do like another 5 or 6 and then kind of weed out, what I want to use.
You say you listen to beats? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send you some. It'll be 5 years later, but just be on the lookout. I'm sending some beats.
That's perfect because that's how I write anyways. So I'll be right on time.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
Quinn raps too. Enzo, audio.
I got a question for both of y'all, Quinn and AyeJenae. Y'all both rap. So, what beats like what in the beat makes you inspired to really want to jump on it, or what type of beat do you hear you want to pass on? Like, nah, I can't really do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Why don't you go first, Allison?
For me, it's whatever hits me because I don't have like a specific type of beat. Usually, my beats I like samples because of my connection to the old school music. But,
Yep.
it just kind of depends on like what I'm feeling at the time. Because one day I'll listen to it, and be like, and then the next day I'll be like, yo, this is fire. So it just really depends on the day and what I'm feeling.
Me,
Dope.
I definitely love samples too. I mean,
Yep.
every song, most of the songs I use samples, but really it's like the drums, how the drums hit, and then like how the bass plays too, like the bass line in it, like that's what really gets me. I feel like just the bass line really that can get just like the words flowing, and I'll be able to like talk over it. You know what I mean? So that's what it gets me. But if the drums are whack, I'd be like, nah, I can't do this. Like, you can work with a whack sample. I feel like you can work with a whack sample, but if the drums ain't there to keep it, all together, it's a lost cause. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Hey yo, Quinn raps. He do beats too. So let's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
A little bit. Dope.
I go in hibernation. You know what I mean? So
we all do. We all hibernate.
Seems to be a trend around here.
Yeah, man, definitely. So are you gonna go ahead?
No, go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna ask the next question.
Go ahead, bro. You good?
Okay, so Allison, for any up and coming female MCs, like what advice you got for them? Like some girl that's probably like 16, 17 years old, you know what I mean? She got inspired by whoever, and she's like, this is what I'm gonna do. Pretty much a similar path to you. You know what I mean? Like she heard something, she's inspired, she wants to get into the studio. Where you got from?
Be confident in what you write. Like I feel like the things that come to your mind that you put on paper, what comes to you for a reason. And it took me a while to get there. So be comfortable and confident in what you put down and what you feel and what you're saying, and just be yourself. Like don't try to be inspired by somebody, but you don't have to jack their whole swag or whatever. Just be yourself and be confident in what you write and trust that, and don't let anybody deter you from that. Because that contributed to my early hibernations. Like, okay, they didn't really feel this, so I'm gonna just you can't, because you'll never get started if you wait for somebody's approval. Just do you, go for it.
Yeah,
Dope.
100%.
So let me ask you, when you was coming up, you got like a lot of approval from different rappers, right, or people that you were around, they was like, you know, they're trying to encourage you to put it out though, right? But you
Oh, for
just
sure.
you just had to find time to in yourself to get to that
Absolutely.
place.
Because Quinn is really the one. Like, shout out to my boy B Jones. He got me started, but Quinn is really the one that kind of like brought me out of it. Like, he's like always telling me to write and rap, and I was like, look, bro, I'm not that good. Leave me alone. But no, we would get down, we would write, he would get in the studio, he'd be like, no, that's dope, da, 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 da. You hype me up, and it really helped me to get into, okay, like this is who I am as a rapper. So even though, you know, he gave me the boost I needed to continue, but I had to find it in myself to kind of like keep going and just be confident in what I was doing. But the people around me have always been super supportive. It's not like people around me like, oh, you're trash. It's never been that. It's just I had to find it. And but Quinn really kicked it in for me though, for sure.
Appreciate that.
Oh, it's all facts.
I'm riding back and forth to the studio. We're at Jermaine's crib.
Jermaine's house,
yeah. We're listening to the tracks. You were like, oh, I don't like how I was like, that shit sounds perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I used to send the same tracks to Rel. I was like, yo, listen to this. And then Rel was like, yo, he sent the beat. He's like, I got a song for y'all. Just hop on it.
Yeah.
And that's how that worked, you know? So that was pretty dope, honestly.
Yeah. Back then, I forgot the track names, but I heard y'all. I was like, what's the deal? Like, y'all need to keep going.
A lot of people was like, who is that rapping with you?
But you remember, I remember, bro. Like you sent me something. I was like, hey, who was that on the track with you? Who's somebody new or something? Then he was like, oh, blah blah. I was like, oh man, like I need to get her on more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, that time period was really pivotal for me too, because I felt like that kind of like brought me to where I was today, as far as like putting out albums and stuff. Because before I was recording, but I felt like it was kind of like I was just recording songs, so like, you know, just putting bars on like a beat. But just that time and everything, I felt like that kind of built me up to like where I'm at today as far as making music. You know,
as far as like making the album, huh?
Yeah. Just the whole process we going through.
Cause like on Indian Summer, you can it's like a sequence to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. So
very much a story. That album is fire, bro. You did that.
Yeah, that album is cold, bro.
That, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that?
You put your foot in that one, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. Put your foot in everything, but that album was like deep.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we need to have a show talking about the album, man. We're gonna have like a little
we can do that, definitely. We can do that.
Album review and
play a couple
she's like
clips,
one of two features on there. You know what I mean? So
what you say?
I said she's one of two features on there, so she gotta talk about. Actually, we need to talk about that verse in this episode. Though.
Oh, we about to. We're gonna get to it.
All right.
Yeah, because that verse.
That was fire.
Yeah, that verse is cold. Like, I was like, yo.
People hit me up this time around. I was like, damn, who is it? I was like, that's the same girl that was rapping, you know, like 8 years ago. It's the same one. You know? So,
that verse is like
him right there, you know?
Like the cadence and like you know what I'm saying? Like
appreciate it.
Like you've been rapping for like 30 years. So.
Can I add one thing?
Yeah.
For me to rap on that beat was tough. I was like, I even say it, like I'm not even using my same flow the way I rap. She jumped on it and was just skated on it. I was like, damn.
Y'all both ripped it, but y'all styles is different, but y'all ripped it. You know, I'm in New York, and on a mitigated gall, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's different, but it fits. It fits. Like it's crazy.
Definitely. Yeah, she skated on that one.
I heard it, I was like, I gotta come with it, because Quinn, I was in the car, I was in the parking lot, I was in the Navy still, waiting to go into the clinic, and I was like, yo, I gotta write to this right now. I think I was like 10 minutes late to work, because I was like, boom, I gotta get this verse in. I didn't finish it, but I got halfway through it before I went into work. I was like, this is fire. I gotta come correct on this one.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, that was definitely. That's one of our best ones. But
for sure.
There's more. I don't know.
I'm gonna let
There's a
you
lot of stuff.
listen.
There's a lot of stuff in the vault though.
Listen.
She got. I sent her some stuff, but you mean?
I told you I'm with it. Like if you want to put out teamwork, let's do it. Put it out, fam.
No, but there's newer stuff too.
Oh yeah, the cops joint.
That you got. You got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You need come on. We need albums. We need Apple Music. We need Spotify joints.
That's what I told her. I said, put them joints together. She got a lot of work built up.
Hey, listen. When you put it together, whatever you got, you just come back on. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it together. I promise.
Yeah.
Album release.
She got fire.
Oh yeah.
She got the fire. Them tracks is fire. Definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I promise. One of these days.
Oh yeah. No, we know. You got to, cause that just ain't right. Like when somebody hear it, like, yo, we want more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. So we got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So real quick, I know we touched on this about how you feel about the rap now. So really, let's get into how you really feel about rap currently, right now, like the new rap. And what do you think about? We talked about this already, but this is one of the questions we wanted to ask you. What do you think about the current female MCs, like not just Meg, but whoever else, Mulatto or whatever that girl name is?
Oh yeah, Big Lotto.
Big Lotto, yeah. I mean, because like you said, there's a lot of the babies and Lil Baby and Baby E and
Big Baby, Lil Baby, Small Baby, Baby's kids.
Baby, Lil Baby.
Yeah. As far as the female rap goes, like I think it's great. Like I feel like we're getting more into how it used to be, where people could just kind of like have their own lane and kind of go down it. I know who Mulatto is. I couldn't name a song by her, but people like her, and I know them, like Dreezy and Cash Doll and all those other female rappers coming out. I like the fact that I could tell them apart when I hear them.
Yeah.
But for me, for hip hop, it's always been like, for me, I like to, what you're saying to me is what's the most important. And it's like a lot of things that I can't necessarily relate to. Doesn't mean that it's not fire. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's I think that it's great that they're all, it's not just a monopoly. It's not just Nicki Minaj anymore, even though I love Nicki too. Like I was a huge Nicki fan when she first dropped. But I like that there's more exposure, that there's more females now. I will say that about current music, and I can't really speak to the music because I don't listen to it if it's really not Meg or Cardi and a couple other, like Rhapsody. My brother loves Rhapsody, and he's actually the one that put me onto her. So other than that, I'm not really invested in the music.
You don't fuck with J. Cole?
His first album, Flames. The second album, Flames. The third one, I was on Deployment, and I got tired of hearing it. That's all I heard on Deployment.
Yeah.
So, J. Cole is dope. Yeah, KOD. J. Cole is a dope rapper, but like I said, I don't listen. If somebody doesn't play it for me, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna hear it. So it's not like I'm just dissing J. Cole. It's just the fact that it doesn't fall into my lap. I'm not gonna hear it.
Yeah.
It's just so much music, like, it's just so much. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying, like to get these new albums. Like we're talking about Nas. I didn't even know he was coming out, and just like, oh, okay, cool. I got he just put out this last one with Hit Boy and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still playing that. Then he got this new joint, so it's kind of like it's a big saturation of music.
It's a lot. But see, like older artists, like I guess I follow them a little bit more closely. People that I grew up with, I'll follow them. Like, so I didn't know Nas had an album coming out. That was a surprise to me too. Yeah. But like that's somebody like who I follow on social media, or people that I like, that I know about. I follow them, so I know when their stuff is dropping. So I'm good to go. Yeah.
You don't like what's that girl? Benzino's daughter. What's her name? Coily Ray. She what? What'd you say?
What's her name? Shout out to Boston. She's from Boston.
Oh yeah, because Benzino from
I know who Benzino is. I don't know.
It's his daughter.
Coily Ray.
Benzino's daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
So she raps. See,
Yes,
I can
yes.
look her up now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can look her up. Yeah.
Yeah, she raps. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't seem too sure.
Oh, she do all kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm a fan. So yeah, she dope.
I have to check her. I have to get her name right and look her up because I'll support but depends on what she's talking about, whether or not I'll stay.
So you say you like R&B too? You like Jasmine Sullivan and people like that? Is
Yes.
Sun? What's her name? Sun's. What's her name? I forgot her name. She got the tattoos. Summer Walker.
Summer Walker. Okay.
She got a few tracks that I like. I'm more of a Jasmine Sullivan fan.
And her, like you like her?
I like her. Had to grow on me. I was like, she sounds just like everybody else, but her is phenomenal. She had to grow. Like, at first, I wasn't feeling it. Like it's like people tell me I'm biased against new artists, but I hold them to the standard. Like I listen to Anita Baker. Like, so who are you playing for me? That's
that's true.
With that, you know. But her grew on me, and I am an absolute fan. Like I adore her. Jasmine Sullivan, Melanie Fiona is probably one of the more current artists that I love. Fire.
Yo, what happened to her? I haven't heard her for like 10 years.
Man. She's been out of the game. She's dropped stuff since, but it just hasn't blown up the same.
Gotcha.
I listened to what's that? Snow Allegra. I listened to a lot of her. Listen to that.
What's her name?
SZA. Snow Allegra.
Snow Allegra. I gotta check her out.
Yeah, she got that song. Whoa. SZA definitely
cool.
SZA. Love SZA.
Cool.
Jenny Aiko, definitely. I like that stuff though. That's me.
Y'all like that?
Eccentric.
What you say is very eccentric?
It's like it's very. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for now because I said the wrong word. I'm glad you didn't hear it.
No, you good. We vibe. It's cool.
It's very much vibe music. That's it. That's it. It's always like a trance type R&B feel to them.
Yeah. Y'all like that? What's their name? Silk Sonic. What their name?
Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, they is jamming.
They do.
They jam.
They really do. I do like them.
Hey, jammer, bro.
And, what's his name? Anderson .Paak and
Bruno.
Bruno Mars,
yes.
Yeah, they jamming.
Both talented, man. Anderson .Paak is dope, though.
No, he's dope.
He played the drums too.
Yeah, he did a song with Dre, man. That's hot. I think he probably wrote the lyrics too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think that's how he got started because he was doing stuff for Dre at first, like on that album that Dre with the last one, the last one that Dre put out, like
it was like the Compton album.
The Compton album, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I first heard of him. I remember people were kind of hating on him. They were like, "Oh, he sounded like Kendrick," but he opened up and he was like his own. He did his own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he rapped and he sang while he played drums. Like that's
ain't no one doing that.
It's hard to do.
Yeah. I think the first time I heard him was he got a song with Game. On the album a few years ago. It's like okay.
Yeah.
Yep. They dope, yeah. So what they call Silk Sonic? Yeah, they dope. They be jamming.
For sure.
They be jamming.
Got that old school vibes to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'ma let the dough open. All that stuff.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Feel like grown-ups.
Yeah.
We grown-ups now.
Right.
Right. Took us back to 1982. We weren't even really born then, but it took us back all the way there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we jamming, man. So,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Sorry to go off on a tangent, but it's just dope talking about music with you. So, you know.
It is.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
It is.
I live.
Yeah, definitely. So let's talk about Just Ain't Right, the banger. We've been the banger. It's fire. We've been briefly talking about it. You know, that's one of my favorite tracks. Well, the whole album is dope, but that's one of my favorite tracks on Quinn Rap's, Indian Summer, of course. Everybody go, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's out.
Right now.
Link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? And then that's your handle for Instagram. Check them out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yep. So pertaining to your verse, you killed it, and it was real informative. It was real informative, impactful, and dope, right? So what was your mindset creating that verse? Because you were saying some stuff in it. You know, it's like a message. Like you were saying, you got some bars in that. So, like, what do you want people to take away from that verse? Because you was spitting like so. I just want to hear your creation of the verse and what you were thinking making the verse.
I consider myself a mild militant, but
Okay.
at the time, there was so much going on in society, you know, with race issues, police officers, things like that. It's being brought to the forefront, and the law, the Crown Act is what it's called. Crown Act of 2019 had just been passed, what made it, you know, illegal for companies to discriminate against people with natural hair for promotions and hiring. So I was kind of like on fire at the time. I was upset about a few things that was going on, and it just kind of translated. Writing that verse was really, it was one of the quickest verses I've ever written, because I was so like irritated by so many things that was going on at the time. It was so easy to come out like boom, 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 boom. I think I wrote like 20. I wrote a 20 to that, and I was like, I gotta fix this and rearrange it. But I was really upset at the time. I was kind of low key mad at what was going on.
Yeah.
And that it just translated into that verse, and it was perfect timing. Because I was like, so y'all just now making laws where my natural hair is okay? I was
2019. So that's crazy.
I was upset.
Sitting here sending them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. I was mad. In the story, I was mad.
I got you.
Perfect timing,
That's
though. Honestly, perfect timing.
Yes,
like,
for sure.
but that verse fit because it's like, and it ain't right. And it ain't right. You know, it just fit. You know, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. So it was like,
What you said? You said MJ with the. What you say? MJ with the ball. Yo. What you say?
MJ down 4 foot the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
I love Michael Jordan. He's the greatest of all time, but that's
Thank you. Zo got the hat on. Thank you.
You already
Thank
know.
you. Thank
You already
you.
know.
So greater than. So he better than LeBron and Kobe, you think? And
Yes. It's in my book. It's MJ, Kobe, LeBron. I think LeBron is great. I think he's the greatest right now. But it's just there's a tenacity that Jordan and Kobe had that you don't really see.
Yeah.
Like I think LeBron goes after it, but it's not like I'm gonna make fake beef up in my head so that I can blast you tonight. Like he be flopping all over the place. Don't get me wrong, I love LeBron, but he be on the ground too much. I can't deal. So
I got a phone.
Exactly.
Where a phone? Yeah.
Jordan them used to take elbows to the face and still get up the court and block a shot.
Yeah.
Like you don't see that no more.
Get
So.
beat up, go
Uh-oh.
to the cup.
Exactly.
That's when that was defense back then. You can't even head check now.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. And no sport. Barely.
Yeah, that's true.
Sports are soft now.
Yep.
Yes. All of them. All of them.
Hockey is not hockey.
Except
hockey.
And UFC and boxing.
See, UFC is too much.
No,
I was like,
UFC's dope.
it's kind of
I love
violent.
UFC. I love UFC.
It is violent. It is
Yeah.
violent. We like
Actually,
that.
they're breaking.
We like that.
We like that.
We chose violence. We just chose violence.
They be
Clearly.
breaking mad balls now. Like, a lot of
I know. You kick and then when you kick your thing break. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. Your whole fibula just snap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's called. Fibula. Your ACL, all that. Just, you know.
Yeah. All that
crazy.
blood, I was like, I need to clean this up. This is too much.
Somebody say you love boxing, cuz. True, cuz. Right, say MJ is the GOAT. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
And Mike, I think it goes back to me being biased. You know how you associate things with your childhood and good memories
Yep.
growing up. So you do the same thing with sports, music, movies, all that stuff. So I think that's probably why, you know.
Hey, Zoe, you remember when the Bulls had the parade at Grand Park in the Shy?
Yep.
80 million people
I was-
at Grand
I
Park.
was on
80 million.
Expressway,
That was played.
in Gridlock. trying to
You
get out.
80 million.
Gridlock.
80 million. 80 million.
Oh man, you got.
What'd you say?
That's dope.
Yeah, I was little. Yep,
That's
it was
dope.
crazy. What'd you say, bro? You was in gridlock in the traffic?
Yep. I was trying to ride out there with my cousins to the park, and the traffic, it was gridlock. You couldn't go no. Eisenhower was just stopped. No movement.
Dang.
Closer you get to Chicago, the more cars it was.
Bro, you had to leave like 8 hours before. You had to like sleep overnight to just be there. Dang, you was gridlock. That's crazy.
Dang.
That's how it be with the parades.
Right. So you know what happened, right? In Chicago, everybody started getting out their car, jumping on cars, running down the expressway and shit. It was wild, man.
Yep.
I remember when we had our run, and the Patriots had their run. I skipped school.
Gosh.
I was in high school. I skipped school. I wasn't even trying to act like I was going. My mother already knew. She was just like, go ahead. I went out there. It was so fucking cold. I'm standing out there. I was like, damn, man, I might as well go back home. I see the duck boat pass, and I got back on the train, got the hell out of there.
I forgot that was like in 2002 when they first won the summer. 2000.
I think I missed the third one. I was just like, you've been to one, you've been to them all, really. But yeah, the first one, it was freezing.
Yeah.
And everyone was already downtown. Like, they were lined up. You couldn't even get nowhere.
Yeah.
But the cold took over for me, and I was just like, all right, that's it. I'm good.
You already know. We already know about the cold.
Yeah. So definitely.
AyeJenae, you ain't go to the one in Tampa with Tom Brady on the boat on the boats. That was the coldest thing on boats and all that. He threw the joint like,
I
man.
found that disrespectful. I mean, I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but
She wasn't though. Listen.
I love my Bucks. Don't get me wrong. I love the Bucks
Yeah.
from thick and thin from like '93. I've been a fan, but I'm just not a Brady fan. I think he's the greatest quarterback. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah,
I'll
feel.
say this. I remember when we were in Florida. She used to talk. She was like, fuck that. And it was just so funny that he went to the Bucks. And I was like, she wrote to me, and I was just like, I was hurting. I was like, damn. But you know what though? I'd rather him go to the Bucks than anyone else's team because they would have been. You know what I mean? She was just like, oh, okay, all right, we got him. I was like, thank God.
Bro, how you hurting?
I'm hurting though.
20. You had like 25 years.
But it hurts. Listen, it hurts when you see someone that you know what I mean? Like, is the face of your franchise go somewhere else?
Yeah.
But,
Then he brought Gronk with him. Ugh.
yeah, that's
I know. Yeah, that was just like.
And AB. Because AB
And
played
AB.
it. Yeah,
And AB. And AB actually played.
It seemed like it was a setup. That
It was a big setup.
Oh, for sure.
But, hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, I can't believe that. Only he could pull something like that in the NFL.
Yeah, man.
Like you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody do pull it like that.
And then they both get a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Gronk and AB. Did they both get? Did they both?
Yeah,
get
they did. Yeah,
They did. Yep.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh
that's
my
when
goodness.
I was like, you know what? This is hard to watch. But
Yeah, man.
But it sucks because they call us the Tampa Bay Patriots, and that's what I did not want. I didn't want our identity to become Tom Brady and the Patriots, and that's exactly what happened. So I'm just like, forget him. I love my
But you know what, though?
This is the best, but
you know what it is though? There's a lot of Patriots fans that was rooting for Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl, and I'm like, damn, if you're a Patriots fan, like you're gonna feel some sort of way, even if you want to see him win. You're not gonna really be putting on for the Bucks. Like, I've seen people with. Listen, they were sitting there mixing the damn logos. I said, wait a minute. Hold on, but it's all good. It's all good. He's the GOAT. He is.
Yeah, he's
I'll give him that.
For now.
For now.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you, Mahomes, I think he's the next GOAT, though.
Yeah.
Mahomes, he's going to be really good.
Justin Fields. Oh, you said Mahomes? You said Mahomes? Yeah, maybe. Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is dope too, though. That's true. It's we got time though. We got to let it play out because it's still kind of.
Yeah, it's still kind of new with him. Yeah.
So,
Hey, you know what it is over here? Go Pats.
I admire your loyalty because I got so many Tampa Bay fans now, and it's like, where was this 4 years ago? When we were like 3 and 15. Like, where were y'all? I hate bandwagons. Just be loyal.
Yeah. Be with your team. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Quinn, you already know I ain't never changed from the Bears.
He never
You know,
played, no.
even when it was whack.
Met him in
They've
05.
been whack.
He said the Bears. I was like, okay.
Yep.
And that's what it's been. Has it been any different from when you met me?
What, the Patriots?
Yeah.
Bro, how is it gonna be different? Y'all, you have 25 years of like championships, bro. You got 25 years of Super Bowls.
But still, my stuff's documented though because listen, I had the damn Terry Glenn jersey and all that. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's always been the past. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. If that's all I get in my life, I'm happy. I watch them play. It's all good, man. You know?
You don't need nothing else.
Yeah,
baseball, football, basketball. Your hockey team got a champion?
Yep.
See?
I was at home when that happened.
Wait, who?
They flipped it upside down when the Bruins won.
Oh. When they did win.
Yeah, they won. I want to say it was probably 2010, maybe 2011. I don't know if they got I remember they were in the championship like a year or two ago too. But yeah, I actually got to see them all win, and it's pretty big. Remember when the Celtics got this? That was huge. That
Big
was
three.
huge.
Super team.
Yeah.
The original super team.
I hate Paul Pierce with a passion. I don't hate
You ain't Paul Pierce?
as an athlete or as a commentator or anything.
Oh, he gone. He done now.
I never like Paul Pierce
was
either.
funny.
He be flopping and all kind of crazy shit making the basket. Fall down backwards and shit, make the basket. I'm like, that dude.
And his moves be -5 miles an hour.
He was slow though.
Hey,
Like the slowest moves.
hey, before we, Alison, you gotta talk about your basketball skills though.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I played in high school. I played in middle school. I used to play a lot with my cousin. He got me into basketball. I was all right. Like I wasn't like this. I was obviously because I didn't go anywhere with it, but I was pretty good. I played varsity in high school, and I would still play afterwards. I still love the game. I got an injury now. Can't really run like that, but still love it.
Hey, I'll admit this out. I remember one time we were playing basketball in Florida, and I was like, I think I got her. She beat me 1-on-1. She beat me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she beat me.
Oh, snap.
I can't lie.
She's a whole snap.
No, because Ralph, I'm athletic.
Yeah,
I'm athletic. So if she beat me, that means she. You know what I mean? I'm not the greatest basketball. I'm not even a good basketball player. I'm all right. She beat me.
I wanna play you, Alison. We're gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to play.
But you gotta give me
You
gotta get me some time because I haven't worked out since before we had Tom Brady on our team. So it's a little winded right now.
You gotta give me time, and I gotta give myself time too, because I'm an old man now. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I move like Paul Pierce now. Like, yeah, the old man moves. So I got I need time too. You know what I'm saying?
He said she being modest for real. Man.
She's great at b-ball. Oh well.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't listen. Don't let her.
Well, okay, we might play. We might play.
We might play.
Let's just shoot around and then we'll see if we're gonna play. We'll see.
That's how it happens.
We play horse. How about that? Play horse.
We shoot around.
I don't know if I want to play that either. I just want to see you shoot, and then we'll just see from there.
All right, we'll go from there.
Yeah, because you might do some I don't know.
No,
You know what I'm
I'm not super. I can shoot, and I'm a post player. Like I like to use my body though, but like.
Oh, you post?
I'm post, but in
Thank you, bro.
Yep. In the paint. In the paint.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Raffle, it's gonna be like the Prince story with Charlie Murphy. Tell you, man. Listen.
Game blouses.
I got it, and then I didn't have it.
But no,
Hey.
that's me too. It's just it went back and forth. Like Quinn is good. Quinn is so damn quick. I can't keep up with that.
Oh.
Keep up with him. I need you to hold still so I can guard you.
But she got me though. Hey, I take that L. It's all good.
Yeah. Hey, so do you still watch basketball now? Like,
Not like I used to. I'll watch it in the playoffs and when it gets towards the end. I used to be a huge Kemba Walker fan. Still am, but So I used to watch Boston every now and then.
Sorry. He's in New York. Sorry. He's in New York.
Yeah. So, but no, not usually, unless it's like the playoffs or something. Football I watch consistently. Basketball not so much. It's changed so much. I'm tired of seeing 7-foot men shoot threes. If you don't get down there and rebound.
That's done. That's done. Yeah. The only one that's gonna do it is Embiid and like maybe Giannis. Well, Giannis don't really do it like that either. Well,
more than others. I'll give him that.
Giannis, though.
Yeah,
Giannis. Shout out to Giannis.
He's a good stuff. He's good.
Hey, I watched the WNBA too. I watched them. They dope.
I watched them too. Like Maya Moore is my favorite player of all time, female player. She reminds me of MJ, but WNBA.
You said Maya?
Maya Moore, yeah.
She retired. Yep. She need to come back, but I don't know now. Like, she was dope.
She ain't coming back.
She ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Nah. It's a wrap. But
I like that. What's her name? The one that's on the Dallas Stars. She played for Notre Dame.
Oh, Skylar.
Nah. She played on the Stars. She Dallas Stars. Yeah, Dallas.
If she came out more recently, I probably don't know her.
Oh, okay.
In the last year or two, but I think she's a little short. Point guard.
Yep.
I know what you talk about. I can't think of her name. I know exactly what you talk about now, though. Actually,
like Obuma. It's not Obuma.
It's something with an O. It's not
like
it's Obuma, but it's
no,
like an African name.
Yep. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because she won the final. She won the NCAA. I think twice with Notre Dame. The last shot, she like mama mentality. Like she don't care, bro. She just be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she dope. Yep. Yeah, but man, we talk about sports, music.
Two of my favorite things. Yeah.
Dallas Wings. Yeah.
Dallas Wings.
Appreciate it, Ryan. Yeah, Dallas Wings is WNBA. Yep. Dallas.
It used to be San Antonio Stars. That's right. It was San Antonio Stars and Dallas Wings. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yep. I got it all wrong. I mix hockey and basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, we're going on, man. It's been a dope combo.
For sure.
Yeah. We got one more thing to ask you. All right.
Okay.
So, what's your recipe to success? What is your recipe for intentionally going after success?
Sitting down. Well, I am a Christian, so I pray. God is my strength and everything. But for me to sit down and focus and put my mind to it, and once I've decided that I'm going to do something, I write it down, and I put it somewhere where I can see it every day, and I make a checklist. Okay, this is what I need to accomplish by this date, and if I'm not there, I'm tripping. So we got to work double time. I'm very visual when it comes to getting things done. I have to see it in order for it to be a thing for me. So I write it down and look at it every day. Okay, this is what I need to be doing. Let's get it done. Because if I see it, I'm like, okay, yeah, let me get up and do this while I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
So that's in regards to anything. Anything I need to do goes on paper or goes in my phone. And I set alarms. I set alarms for the dumbest shit. Excuse my language.
No, right, it flies.
I set my alarm. I put it in my phone because that's if I purposely look at something and then don't do it, then that's on me. And there's no excuse for that. So
got you. So your recipe is an infinite amount of God, writing it down, maybe like a pound of writing it down or something. Just got all your ingredients. Okay, cool.
So I kind of go down my list of stuff that I need to make my dish, and then I'm good. So.
Yeah, dope. That's the recipe.
You set goals and then you take action to those goals. I like that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And you take action.
Yep, dope. Hey, I'll be seeing your Instagram too. You be cooking it. You be doing your thing, cooking too.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. I'll be seeing you. I'm like, okay. So like when we play, and if you win, don't be cooking no pancakes like Prince and Charlie Murphy and all that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna play. Want some
I got
pancakes?
you on the Eggo waffles. Don't even trip.
Eggo waffles. Okay,
I
okay.
got you. No worries at all. I like to cook, so it's nothing. I don't
Oh,
know
dope,
if you
dope.
win though. That's if you win. We got to see how that goes.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
not trying to. That's not ego. I'm just really see how it goes.
man, you beat Quinn, so I gotta like, you know, say get my post up game going and my defense going. It's been a while, you know.
All I gotta say is don't take her lightly, man. Don't do
No.
that. Don't do it. I didn't take her lightly. It went from we were shooting around to it got competitive and then it got slammed up. I was like, damn, all right. Yeah.
He's all right.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Just a little
what's
fun,
up.
you know.
Yeah, it's all fun. Yeah, definitely.
So teamwork,
Man,
you think are we gonna do a teamwork too? What we gonna do?
Teamwork
think y'all need to.
sounds like an idea.
That seems like an
I'm
idea,
with
right?
that.
Yeah, let's
For
do
sure.
that. Let's
For
do
sure.
that. The first one gotta be somewhere though, so they see that there's a 2 for a reason. So the
For sure.
first one, I'll let you review it. Don't worry about it.
No,
gotta play it out.
I'm with it. I'm totally
Okay.
with it. I'm with it.
Teamwork too, definitely though.
It's coming.
I'll start-
I'm with
I'll
that
start
too.
touching-
I'm with everything.
Okay. All right.
So write
Right,
it
so
down and I'm
you gotta
good.
be in there. You gotta be in there too.
me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told y'all I'll send y'all some beats, but it might be 5 years late. But I got you on the beats though.
He raps too. I don't understand
Yes.
why he always tries to stay away from me.
I was gonna say like
You know the worst. Yeah.
What you say?
good track.
The worst come to worst. You on there.
Oh, that ain't really no rap. That's like a, they're like a.
Bring that-
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like,
Definitely killed it. Don't act like that.
Exactly.
no, y'all killed it. I be trying.
He knew when he sent it to us. He was like, all right.
He knew it was fire.
No, I just like, you know.
I just sent it over.
No, it's like a reference track. I didn't know, nothing like that. It's like a reference track. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cuz you rap.
good.
Oh gosh, now y'all got people asking me do I rap.
I'm done.
Yes.
Shit, since 05, really?
If y'all want to call it that, but
You
it's like
rapping
a single.
in 05.
You said 05?
You were rapping in 05. When me
Oh,
and you
yeah.
first started, you were rapping, man.
Yeah. I retired though. This is my retirement jersey right here. I retired from rap, so it's my retirement.
Rappers
You gonna
can't
put it-
retire.
You say what you say?
Rappers don't retire.
Yeah.
I was watching this. Shout out to DJ K Slay. This is like last year, but I was on YouTube. This dude had, I want to say rappers, like he had like a whole bunch of rappers, right? It was like 50 rappers, and they were all rapping them from different generations. It was like dudes from the 80s, like older guys, still getting it in. Like you don't lose how to rap. You don't forget how to rap.
What it? I wanted to go. And I'm a home. So what?
You think they did that?
Oh,
They were holding their own.
I want you to know, and it's on the come to get this to show. Like what they go? I gotta check it out.
Let's say you're late. Let me say.
All right.
No getting it in. For real.
80s rappers. I gotta listen. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Hey man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what we
yeah,
all
yeah.
learn from.
Thing is that
We learn from that. That's what our generation learned from, really.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yep.
can't sleep on those. Those are the originators right there.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, one more thing. Did y'all see the Locks versus Dipset?
Missed it.
Yes. I did.
Oh.
And I'll say
Nice.
this. I'll say
Hey,
this.
check
Right?
it out.
If you know anything about the Locks, like Jadakiss, Styles, what they did was it didn't surprise you. It didn't surprise me. Like I like Dipset. Like Dipset had a whole bunch of songs from back then that I messed with. You know what I mean? But I already knew the Locks was gonna like. If you listen like it, if they're like rappers like us that are into like bars and everything else, like you know about Jadakiss. Jadakiss, honestly, like. I've never heard Jadakiss rap whack before. Never. I've never heard a verse that it was just like that was trash. So what he did to them is kind of expected. So
But Dipset ain't really like they ain't really them kind of rappers. They kind of like on some like style and like what I'm saying.
yeah. But they
I got my Gucci
Yeah.
bag, and my bag is Gucci. I got like Cameron, you know how Cameron rap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They don't know. They don't know like
yeah, I
battle.
felt like
You know what I'm saying?
it wasn't really a good matchup. It wasn't.
Nah.
Me and my
didn't
homeboy was
sound
talking
like
about it. Yeah, it wasn't a good matchup. I
Nah.
mean, you gotta have like I don't even know who you could have put against the Locks because you gotta think they've been doing this for a very long time. You know what I mean? They represent New York hip hop to like the fullest. They never stopped touring, so I feel like Dipset was kind of like they just came back together.
They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
Yeah, so
They didn't know what was going on.
yeah, it was tough. So
Yeah.
When I heard it was happening, I was like, that's a weird mashup. But I was like, Locks got that hands down. I said, well, Locks got it lyrically for sure. But
Yeah,
Dipset
definitely.
had beats though. Like those beats used to be crazy.
Yeah.
they had Just
They had
Blaze,
them
they
beats.
had
Yup, they had Just Blaze.
they had A-Rap music, they had all the
Yup.
people.
All
Yup.
the beats.
Hey, Kanye
Yup.
even making beats.
Yup.
So
Yup.
They had it for a minute, but
I think the Locks took the verses a little bit too seriously. They really versed them. It's like a battle, like underground rap, like
that's what
Murder
it's
Mook
supposed
kind
to
of
be
stuff like that.
though. That's what
Yeah, true. They took it serious. They was like, man, like
And
you
gotta
know,
think, Jada already went before. He went against Fabulous, so it's kind of like he already knew how.
oh that's what he went. But that's not even like you can't Fabulous.
No, but it is though because you gotta think though. And like
No. Fabulous is dope, but Jada's like Jada's like kind of like a battle MC, kind of like to me. Like he can battle.
But so is it Fabulous though. Like you listen to
Yeah.
a lot of the mixtape stuff. Like that was a good matchup because they could like mix all that. You know, besides all the commercial hits that Fabulous had, he also had the underground stuff that could really So it was a good matchup.
What about Jada in Cassidy? What y'all think about that?
I don't think Cassidy got enough to go against Jada though.
same.
Cassidy,
I love Cassidy, but
Like not hits, but I'm talking about like a battle. Because Cassidy used to battle.
yeah,
Yeah,
Cassidy
he's a
was
battle.
mean. I think bar for bar, like Jadakiss still got the edge for me, but
Yeah.
I think
I
just
think
the
that
way
I would
Jadakiss
rather see
rhymes.
that. Yeah.
It's the way the way he puts his bars together, he structures it. It's just
Yeah.
like perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Dipset. It's just a huge L, but it was fun though. It was dope.
I hate I missed it.
You can replay it.
Yeah, you can
It's
still
on
see it.
YouTube.
Because I missed it too. Hey.
Yeah, no, it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Did Cameron do horse and carriage? Just curious. Did
Nah.
horse and carriage get
No, I don't
played?
think he
No.
did.
Okay.
Nah, he didn't do that.
Just, I don't know.
That man, if he did that, they officially lost.
They had to do it.
I was just
It
hoping
would
that-
officially lose.
Like the,
Okay.
And we're gonna
You know,
rise to the
you
top.
know,
was
that
just
was
hoping
hot too, though.
No, it was hot, but you can't. Jada be like, dog, yo, like what is this, dog? You know how Jada be. He be like, dog, like you weren't even rapping back then or something. You know, he say something like that. He was getting on Jim Jones and all that. Like, oh man, like
It was good.
yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah, definitely. Man, I'm sorry to keep y'all. We've been talking. What's going on? What, hour and some change? Yeah.
And no, this is a great episode, though. Honestly, I feel
Great
like
episode.
This, number 9.
Yeah,
This is
we had a lot to talk about,
Yeah,
though. You know.
yeah, yep.
Did it. It was a good time. for
We
sure.
keep going, but I know y'all got lives. It's late. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is, but this is like one of the dopest episodes for real.
Yeah.
Nice. All the episodes are dope, but yeah, I
Appreciate
definitely
it. Thank
enjoyed myself tonight. Enjoyed
Thank you.
myself.
You gotta come back. You know, we're gonna do the album release and just come back whenever. We'll chop it up like this, and
Chop it up, yeah.
we're gonna talk about whatever. We talk about whatever. So
Yeah, whenever y'all have me back, I'll be back.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
You know, you're always welcome, though.
Oh yeah.
You're always welcome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Appreciate that.
So y'all got anything else you want to talk about? Anything y'all want to say or?
It's good seeing you. I ain't seen
I
you in a minute.
know.
You
It's been a
know,
long
I mean,
time.
I know we still like message back and forth every now and then, but no, it's definitely cool to see you. You know,
It's reminiscing was great. Like some of the stuff I was like, golly. Throwback. That's
That's
almost
what's up.
10 years ago now.
Yeah. Shit. I can't
Time
believe
flies.
It does.
But I
man.
appreciate y'all having me on here. I had a really good time.
No, we appreciate you coming
show.
on.
Y'all keep
Yeah,
it
we
on.
appreciate you. You know,
Thank you.
First dope artist we had on here, man. Like,
Yeah.
as far as rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she the first rapper on.
First rapper. Yeah.
First rapper.
Yep.
Nice.
No. I don't want to mess up her name, but we had one girl, but she wasn't like she was like a rapper producer.
Oh, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a videographer though.
Yeah.
But she got but she got Timberland beats though. We just give her some time. She got Timberland beats. So with that, you gotta just wait on that. Yeah, that's like a whole nother galaxy. So we gotta wait on that. But no, I'm just playing. But yeah, she do beats. But the actual like our first rapper on like it's
All right.
yeah.
So since you are our first rapper, I don't want to put you on the spot, but can you spit that verse?
She just
right from it?
Ooh.
Can you do that?
Absolutely.
I won't put you on the spot, but it's
Acapella too. Oh wait, we got a beat, but it's Quinn rapping in the back, but we got a little beat. I don't know.
You don't got none of your beats on there? Don't do her like that, man. You should at least let her know.
That hey, nah, that's
I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
I ain't mean to put
That's
you on
not
the spot on that.
No, you good. You good. That's not even my lane though. Like for real. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, of course, but I mean, it's something you've already written though. Like that's all I wanted to hear. That verse.
That verse. Bars.
That verse congested right.
Of course, I'm drawing a blank right now.
That's all good.
Don't put on the spot. Dun.
Put in the hot seat.
Hot seat.
I just want you to set the bar for any other rappers coming on after him. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we're gonna do that from now on. Hot seat. We're gonna
Hot
ask
seat?
some like hot seat. We're gonna ask something like people will be like, I don't know about that.
I should have thought about this, and I really didn't. Like, okay, because I know that I'm a writer, but I'm trying to think of something. You know, I'll be taking breaks, so this has been about.
Hey, just you can just do even just a couple of bars to anything really, just to showcase yourself.
Dang, I'm really drawing a blank right now. Hold on, give me a minute.
It's all good. Cool.
Yeah, I caught you off guard. It's all good.
You put on the hot seat. That's gonna be the hot seat. Hot seat.
Yo, it's really lagging right now. I'm on the delayed connection.
It's all good. If y'all want to do it now, when you come back, we're gonna come back. Yeah. Whenever you coming back.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to catch me on the up and up, cause.
Yep.
We'll do it. When we release the first team work, we're gonna have
a first team work.
She got bars on that one too. She got bars on that one too.
I'm trying to think of stuff I already wrote, and I'm still drawing a blank. Like
you had some bars in Kings and Queens. I don't know if you remember that.
I'm very much a pump and dump. So.
Nah. No, what? That's true though. Like people like. My cousin be like, "Oh, he'll say something I said." I'm like, "Oh, who's that?" He was like, "What the fuck? You said that? Oh, really?"
Hey yo, was that your cousin on Just Ain't Right? The second verse?
That's my little brother. So shout out to Terrell.
That's your brother?
That's my little brother.
Wow.
Shout out to him. Yes, he got on it. He grown now. His voice done changed. You know?
Hey Terrell, come on, man. Come on here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I'll get him on here too. Yeah.
Shout out to him because he ripped it. All y'all ripped it.
Yeah, man. He jumped on there too. I was just like, oh shit. It's funny because I sent it. No, that was actually Allison's verse though. Like I sent it to Al because the beat was only fit for 2, and I was like, damn, this shit's fire. And he heard it. He's, oh, let me get it. I said, all right, we're gonna have to extend the beat. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So because when I sent it to you, Allison, it was just me on there, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, it was just you. It wasn't nobody else on there.
Yeah. So. I was like, damn, I can get the 2 features on this one track because that beat was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that was A. Dr. God. I rapped on a couple of his beats before on the previous albums. Remember we used to search for beats online and everything?
Oh yeah, on the internet. Yeah. He used to email them to me and we sent them over to Jermaine. Yeah.
Definitely.
What? A-Dog, wasn't it A-Dot They got
Dr. God, yeah.
Oh, that's the
That was
producer.
dude that produced it, yeah.
They be cold, man.
He got some fire. Yeah.
Shout out to him. That's a cold beat, man. Whoever you are, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
He definitely killed it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really struggling.
No, you listen.
I'm really trying to think
no,
of something for y'all. 'Cause,
That was our first segment of the hot seat, but it's cool.
That's trash.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely messed that up for y'all. I apologize.
No, it's cool. No,
I got y'all for this round.
it was very impromptu. So that was our first segment of the hot
It wasn't
seat
even
coming
in the script.
soon.
It wasn't even in the script.
Yeah, it wasn't even in the script.
And I mean, I should be ready at all times, but y'all know I'm easing back into it. So
No,
give grandma a chance to get back.
but we already heard you on the intro. So that's and then the song is in this description. Everybody, get the song, man, and get the album.
Yes.
Indian Summer, Just Ain't Right is on there. Indian Summer is a cold album. Quinn raps. Yeah, it should. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. Everybody cop that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got some cold tracks. All the tracks on there is cold. Just Ain't Right is one of the coldest. So
And bumps.
bumps. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Man, y'all. So what else, man? What else y'all got? What else? You know what I'm saying? You got anything else or this was dope, man.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite episodes.
This was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Same here.
Definitely.
We were just chopping it up about everything. So
Had a good
And also,
time.
you got anything you want to promote over here? Like
Yeah.
anything you got going with music? If you're writing a book, not writing books.
Nah, not writing a book. Just right now, like you
Anything
can
you want to
just
promote? Yeah.
check out my old stuff. It's if you go to that's my handle there for Instagram for my music. My SoundCloud link is there. I got a bunch of songs on there. Check me out on all major platforms. I got a few songs on there. A couple of collaborations. Shout out, and I have to shout out like another person, and I didn't mention this earlier, is my boy Sergio East. He's one of my sorority sister's husbands, and he was really the one that helped me get the songs that are out now on platforms. Mm-hmm. He helped me get all that out. So shout out to East Unsigned is his name.
okay.
Shout out to
Helping
East.
me out.
I see his name with your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope. He makes beats. He raps as well.
That's dope.
But yeah, all major platforms, Apple, all of that. I got a few tracks on there. AyeJenae, check it out. But I'm in the lab right now, so
In the lab.
by the end of the year, y'all have to.
In the lab.
Fourth quarter is coming. Fourth quarter.
It is.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter. Okay.
I'm in there. MJ.
Okay.
I promise.
That's what's up. Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Last second shot. Who you gonna give it to? MJ. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Because LeBron gonna pass it. So you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll play it. LeBron just want to come.
Nah.
I'm just
LeBron
playing.
is cold. LeBron is cold.
No, he cold. He cold. Yep. I would just play. I'll play LeBron if you listen to LeBron or Bronny James or whoever the little one, Bronny Jr. I'm just playing with y'all, man. Big fan of y'all's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No smoke. Leave me alone.
No smoke. Leave me alone.
None.
But yeah, this was dope.
Yeah, episode 9, man. In the bag.
Yep. Hey, appreciate whoever's still on. Thank y'all for being on and checking out the show. We appreciate you. Thank you for the support. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe.
We have
Appreciate
a
it.
lot of content from this one. Definitely.
Oh, I'm about to say it's gonna be crazy editing this joint. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of content.
Yeah.
Though.
A lot of content. Yep.
So,
Definitely.
and shout out to Ryan. Hey, boo. That's my buddy there. 20-some
Ryan.
years.
Dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan. Hey, appreciate you, Ryan, for commenting and checking it out.
Definitely,
Checking out the show. We appreciate you, bro. So
Yeah.
shout out to him. Definitely. Yep. Man, so y'all got anything else y'all want to say or it's all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm good.
This
Yeah.
was live, man.
Yeah.
This was live.
Episode
One of my
9.
favorites.
One of our favorites, episode 9. We come at y'all every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on Instagram, Recipe for Intentionality, all one word. We on Twitter, we on everything, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. check out AyeJenae on all platforms. Just Ain't Right, the track you heard in the beginning and the countdown. It's in the link in the description. Indian Summer, check that out. Quinn Raps.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Ryan. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so dope show. So we're gonna have you back on soon again.
Sure.
You already know.
I'll be ready next time. I got y'all.
Nah,
I won't drink 2 glasses of wine prior next time.
you said you are?
I won't drink 2 glasses of wine next time.
Oh, it's cool. Just do your thing, you know what I'm saying? If it make you feel good, do your thing. This show is loose. We loose here, you know what I'm saying? We're not like all uptight, like, well, so why did you rap? Why do you rap? We ain't nothing like that. We loose, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Great. Appreciate y'all.
Cool. Appreciate you. So thank you, AyeJenae. Thank you, Alison. Bros, another one down. Great show with AyeJenae. Check her out. Link in the description. All of that. You know what I'm saying? She a cold rapper. It was a cold show. Cold rapper. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody for joining and checking out the show. Every Sunday, check us out 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. I'm gonna keep telling y'all till it gets y'all noggin in y'all head. All right. So with that, peace, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Hey!
Declare right out the window, yo. I cannot pretend, oh yeah. Right on for the darkness, that's your candlelight vigil, nigga. Hey, and they say, yo, do y'all.